I know that our authoritarian leader told the UN yesterday that climate change is the greatest con job ever. But how's this for a con job, motherfucker? So, it's not a con job. And more... Planetary Health Check reveals oceans have breached their critical acidification boundary. More than 3/4 of planet Earth's life support systems, are no longer in the safe zone, experts warn. Humans are pushing the planet beyond the limits of a safe operating space, as yet another critical Earth system boundary has been breached. A damning new report reveals that the planet's ocean acidification, where the water's pH is lowered due to CO2 absorption, has entered the danger zone for the first time ever. A damning new report. The 2025 Planetary Health Check is what this report is called, published by the Planetary Boundaries Science Lab at Potsdam Institute for Clinical Impact Research, warns that 7 of the 9 critical Earth system boundaries have now been breached, one more than last year. The Institute blames that the stark new development on fossil fuel burning, deforestation, and land use change, arguing the trifecta is degrading the ocean's ability to act as Earth stabilizer. The ocean is becoming more acidic, oxygen levels are dropping, and marine heat waves are increasing. This is ramping up pressure on a system vital to stabilize conditions on planet Earth. This intensifying acidification stems primarily from fossil fuel emissions, and together with warming and deoxygenation affects everything from coastal fisheries to the open ocean. This is bad, you guys. I mean, I know it doesn't sound like much. It doesn't sound like a lot when they come out with the numbers that say that since the start of the industrial era, the pH of the ocean surface has dropped by about 0.1 units. But it's a 30 to 40% spike in acidity. This has already resulted in pteropods, which are the tiny little sea snails, showing signs of shell damage. While this may not seem significant, they are a crucial food source for many species, and experts say their decline can impact entire food chains. The ocean is our planet's life support system. And even though we have some asshole in office that doesn't believe in climate change because it doesn't work for his pocketbook, well, he should do a little bit more investigation on that, because climate change and green answers can be very profitable, as Gavin Newsom has been showing us in his tweets. And he's mocking Trump, but he's talking about green energy and the initiatives that have been put forth in California actually becoming profitable. So I don't know, if he didn't have some worm in his brain about windmills, well, it doesn't work with it. They store energy, you know that, right? So when it doesn't have to be blowing at the time you want to use the electricity. I don't know. Nobody is around. Nobody is left to explain things to Trump. I mean, he has to have everything explained. And he doesn't have anybody around him anymore. They're just like, oh yeah, the windmills are definitely driving the whales a little batty, sir. Sure, they sure are, sure. And sure, if you had an electric battery in a boat, sure, you would get electrocuted. I mean, that's not going to happen. But nobody's explaining to him the truth about things. They're just letting him run on in his dictator fever dream. It's ridiculous. Thanks for watching my videos, guys. This is serious. If you care about the future of the planet, I mean, I know people that are if you're lucky enough to get raptured today or tomorrow or whenever, you naked people are going up to meet your Savior. Us heathens will still be left behind, and we want a functioning ocean, right? Like, I think so. Thanks.